Welcome back to my latest straight pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash up the like button right away and make sure you're subbed to the channel because we're all getting better and taking our games to new heights and new levels if you're part of the community, but only if you are. This is an interesting one. Make sure you stay till the end on this video because it gets pretty wild. I mean, it goes on for a little while. Make some nice shots here. And I'll try to describe my thought process as well. Assuming I have thought process, which I can't guarantee. But, I mean, it's always a possibility. I was trying to set up for the one ball here, and I didn't quite get up high enough, but I'm going to... I guess now I'm stuck with it. I'm stuck having to hit the one ball. I'm just kind of looking at it here for a second to figure out where I want to try to leave this. I don't want to hit it too hard. I just kind of want to let it stay up here in the vicinity of where the action's at. So that should work. Well, yeah. Put that ball right on the rail. Didn't really want to do that. That makes things awkward. But alas, let's see. Maybe I do need to take more time, with my shots and thinking things out. Sometimes you have to just deal with the fact that we're not ready to play at the speed that we see some of our pool heroes play at. Now I want to leave. What am I shooting at here? 10 ball? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to leave a break ball there, obviously. Yeah, I left that, the other one, I was fine with leaving that one. What is that, the 15? It's a little bit further away from the rack. I just feel like that's a good spot for a break ball. All right, nice shot there. Now, what do I want to do here? Go for the 5? No, I think I want to go for the one that's blocking the pocket down there. Let's see if it's right on the rail. If it's right on the rail, then you got to cut it a little bit more than you would otherwise, because you have no leeway as far as you can't just slide it down the rail. You have to actually hit it straight in the pocket. And a little follow, bring this one around and try to not scratch. Okay. And line it up for this one. So that worked out nice. I had a tough one here to deal with, and now I'm lined up right on it. So sorry, I just ate like a bunch of food and then drank a bunch of water. So I'm like, I feel like my stomach's all bubbly or something. I just wanted to draw it back. I figured I would get on either the 10 or the 5 or the 2. Plenty of options there. I do want to get that 10 out of there because it's blocking the way of that other ball. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get on that. And here I'm looking at it here. This is kind of a key situation, a key spot of this rack is trying to figure out, because I have to hit the 2 in. I can't hit or I guess I could. No, I can't hit the 5 in because then it's just going to knock my break ball away. So if I hit the 5 into the corner, then the cue ball's going to go into my break ball there. And I can't lose my break ball. It's precious to me. So I I thought about drawing back with low right to bring it back toward over by where it is now, but I didn't think that would work. I figured it would probably just like go way too far down table. So eventually here, I decided to go with just topspin and just hit it hard enough so that it goes all the way down table and back up, which should work. I don't know what happened here. So I kind of rattled it in, and then, man, that thing really slowed down, didn't it? Like, what made that cue ball slow down so much? It must have had some spin coming off of it or something. Must have had some spin. It spun weird, like against the rail as it was going down table. But that thing really slowed up. I thought that was going to come back up. So, yeah, really tough situation here. I got to try to hit the 5 ball in. I think I actually thought about trying to hit the combo in, but I'm just going 5 ball here, try to hit it in. I think I used top spin on this. Yeah. Look at that shot. Look at that. Knocks that one out of the way. And everything. So this is crazy. So now we have this one here. I wanted to hit this one in first because I figured using the one up here, up table, the 10 ball as a key ball to my break ball would be easier than trying to set it up using the ball down there. Seems like that would make more sense. I don't know, maybe not, but it would be tough. Yeah, no, actually it does make sense because, or what is that, the 10 ball or 12 ball, whatever. If I hit that one in first and then tried to come back down table, good chance that it would like go into the break ball, knock it somewhere where I don't want it, or I would just like not be able to get close enough to the other ball to control it, to be able to get it to where I want it to go. So this ended up, I think, being a pretty good option. These I know myself, I tend to overcut on this exact shot, but I'm getting a little bit better at it. And oh, there it is. So a bit crazy. So now, yeah, it's continuous. So this is 14-1 continuous straight pool here, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I renamed this breakout pool. It's a little more catchy. I mean, straight pool is fine too, but that's like old-fashioned. That's, Fast Eddie, the Hustler, Jackie Gleason. We need something more modern day. So we call it breakout pool now. And yeah, just, you can see I'm just taking a little extra time in between shots to line things up. And I think I used a little bit of draw, or no, maybe I just hit this straight center ball on this. And yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, it goes in a terrible spot here. That rail is terrible down there too. It's like totally detached from the edge. I mean, the felt against the rail is totally bubbled up. For my buddy Wayne, that used to play, he used to always break off that rail and detach. So I make an incredible shot somehow. I got this breakout is still going somehow. So I'm like, okay, well, yeah, let's keep it going here. Little top spin here. Okay. There's a couple times. There's a couple times in this run where I go to hit it and like my hand hits the side of the rail as I'm trying to shoot. So I don't know like why I'm all of a sudden doing that. It's usually a habit you tend to break pretty fast after you do it a few times. There's a nice shot here. I'm just getting some really fortunate shots and rolls here. I mean, I'm just like, wow, this run's still going. I haven't had like a good, I haven't even had like a good 20 ball run in a while. Ever since Christmas break, it's, I took a little time off and, I'm still shooting okay. I mean, I'm making shots pretty well, but I don't know. So here, yeah, I decided to go with this one because I wanted to set it up for the 9 and try to angle it so that I can go into the stack here, because none of those balls in that whole stack go in any pocket really. So it's kind of a desperate situation where if I just hit those other open balls in, I'm just going to end up with no ball to hit in. So here, a little top spin. I'm going to try to make this one. Try to just break these up. Just keep the run going. And I think we're good. Got the 13, is it? Or it's hard to tell. All I have is a tiny screen within a screen that I'm watching this on. So the striped ones are hard to tell. So here, just draw back. Set up for the 3 ball here, good. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me on this video here. This is, the longer the run, the longer the video. I guess that's a good thing, right? I mean, we want to keep this going as long as possible. Hopefully someday I'll have like an hour and a half long video where I just get hot as a pistol, making shot after shot. Hot as a frying pan. So yeah, here I just want to look. So that 6 ball actually goes, if I got over to that side of it. I'm considering following this to try to go off the top rail and back down into the little cluster there that I have. But I decided not to because I just don't want to mess up my run here when I have a bunch of open balls and I can put some points on the board. So I don't know, like, I think it's a good strategy because it's like the advantage of breaking it up early is there's other balls that are like the 5 and the 1 are like right by the side pocket where, depending on where the cue ball ends up, I'll probably have some easy shots available, plus the balls I break into could end up in favorable position. But there's always a really good chance that the cue ball just ends up stuck, right on a rail or behind a ball or touching a ball where I have nothing possible to do here as well. I could potentially think about following into the stack. But let's just slide it over like that. I mean, I got the 6. Here I could even go into... I could hit the 6 and then go into... does that angle straight into that cluster, or would it be like off the top rail and down into them? Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking about. Or no, I think that one actually would, like if I just followed it, it would go right into those other 2 holes. But then I was looking at it thinking like, man, I'm going to end up with a really hard shot potentially, unless I get really lucky. So I wanted to go ahead and hit this one in, and plus this shot here, you need like good position on it to be able to hit this shot in, which I have. So I might as well take it now, get that over the way. Although, I guess I didn't even think about it, but this 4-ball here, that could actually have been a break ball. It's just a little tough to get good position on that, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm just setting this up for the 6. So I'll just draw this back. Okay. So here, and then here I have to follow it off the top rail and down into the cluster of 2. Which actually that takes top right. Top right. It's got a spin reverse off the top rail a little bit, or at least come straight back down into, yeah, so like that is perfect. So yeah, I mean, so that like only problem there obviously is like how do we, I mean, the 7-ball could be used as a break ball. I don't mind doing that sometimes. It's actually worked before, and that's actually a good leave there for bouncing off the rail into the rack. So here we go, setting up another rack. So this, I believe that's 28 balls. Yeah, each rack is 14. So, and then this one here, I use top right on this to follow it and kind of spin it off the rail toward the rack. I know for certain this is one of the shots where my right hand actually hits the rail. Kind of hurt my hand a little bit, nailing into the wood on this shot. I almost made it. I mean, it rattles out, but look at that. I would have even had a shot. I thought that was in.